Um, well, hi. Wasn't expecting you yet. Yeah, you got me right in the middle. So last time we were here, we were doing a bunch of automation, and between episodes, I wasn't getting my speed upgrades for Mechanism that we were working on last time over there. They weren't getting made. And so it had to do with these mixers, and I couldn't quite figure out. Thought maybe it was blocking mode, and then I realized these can't eject back into the pattern provider. So, yeah, I guess it's a good thing that you were able to join when you did, so that we could talk about it. And I could share what I'd found with you. So yeah, if you run into a similar situation where you're trying to use these basins for mixing or compacting, and you want to be able to make automation with it, this is how you would do it. You would need to have it eject it, and then we're going to pipe this back into the the pattern provider. And yeah, that should hopefully take care of it. I just need, sorry, hit the reload button there. Wrong button. Pipes. Actually, it would be not mechanical pipe. Is it pipe? I don't think that's what it. Maybe yeah. It's not it's not pipe. It's trans something. Trans border. Swammy. Swanson. I was way off. Okay, well, anyway, yeah, so, how do I want to do that, because this is kind of blocking. I think we'll just do this, and, yeah. So let's see what the transporters are going to cost us. Oh, I got it right there. Transporters are going to cost, I wouldn't expect it's going to cost, yeah, it's not going to cost a lot. Let's do, yeah, 32 should be fine for now. And then we should be able to go up here, go up here, and yeah. And the great part about this is that should allow these rather than just pulling the ingredients out. Because that was what I was trying to figure out, how I wanted to fix that. I need the configurator, which is in my other backpack. I don't expect that this is going to be a long episode today. I am having some challenges with my back again, unfortunately. And so we're going to go as long as we can. But I wanted to make sure to get an episode out today. So that's what we're doing. Okay, so those are both coming back, right? Yep, those are going back there. Now, I guess what we could do is something similar. We'll just have these two. Maybe I can put a facade on this and then just have it come straight over, or maybe we can do that a different way. Okay, let's do that. And then, ooh, right. And then I can go up and under or that. I'll just need a couple more Fluix. Fluix? Ah, da, im Fluix. I'll try to drink my vodka. Nope. Like that. There we go. And we need to do... There we go. Perfect. And then a couple depots. There we go. Yeah, that should be fine. Yep, I'm going up from there. And then we'll need to do the same here. So okay, those are right. Okay, those are right. So we really just need to do that and then that. Disconnect that. Oh, I didn't even think about that. It could connect just like that. That changes everything. That does make this a whole lot easier. Perfect. I need the layered. For the speed upgrades, I need osmium dust. I don't have a recipe, I don't think, for crushing osmium yet. Let's see if we can't make a recipe. It would be in the crusher, so I'm surprised that's not in there yet. It is in there. I just don't have a recipe for it, or I don't have a... I do. I need to see my, crafting terminal. Mm-hmm. Mm. Alright, let's fix this so that that comes in here, putting everything in there, only something like that comes out, and then this also needs to make the osmium and alloy. Yeah, we're gonna exit that. We're gonna do this again. Perfect. Ah, right. I need to... what? Yeah, there we go. I actually don't need it like that. I just need like that. Okay. Because I've set the... I did not. Alright, so I need osmium. I don't have any osmium ingots. How do I not have any osmium ingots? They're right there. Alright. Now that I have that, I should be able to, and then let me grab this from you, sir. And you're gonna do that. And then I'm gonna do this. What? I think I made it. What is the stone upgrade? Let's see if we can't make those speed upgrades again. Alright, I need to go look at that recipe, huh? That's why. Alright, we'll fix that. And then this just needs to be here. I'm not seeing the dust. I'm blind as a bat sometimes, I know it. Alright, it's gotta be right. Oh, that's dirty. There we go. Wait, how do I not have any? Oh man. Where'd they all go? I'm gonna guess the control circuits. Alright, now that I got that all smelted up, I should be able to do this. Let's see, for the 20th time if I can do it. I don't know if it's been 20 times, but finally. Wait a minute, why is that not... let's put the ingredients on here. Cast iron ingot, not that one. And then osmium. Okay, so the speed controller is made with what then? Speed upgrade, sorry, the speed upgrade. It's gonna say it's gotta be... Yep, it's saying it's gotta be mechanism dust. That's why. Okay. So we gotta fix the recipe. Where is my... Let's see, it would be here in recipes. We are going to look for... What is it, osmium dust? Hmm. Those are all the custom machines I need to get back to and finish. This is our new iteration of 120, which is why I haven't gotten back to all the extended crafting like I did for 119. I think it's osmium dust. It's thermal extra. Yeah, it's just forged dust osmium. Yeah, I'm not finding it. Okay, so I'm going to need to do a replacement. Let's see, what would it be? Speed upgrade, right? Let me look over. Oops. In upgrade speed, mechanism upgrade speed. There we go. Oh. Okay, so then I need to do a replacement on. So that'll be R underscore replace, I think. Yep. And will it be the recipe? No, it's really should be on input. Anything input needing it. R removal, replace input. Here it goes. And the reason we're doing it on input is because that's for the speed upgrade. That's what's going on, right? Is looking for a mechanism tagged osmium dust, and since always unified, the mod always unified that helps us prioritize which mods have priority on the output of items. And to synchronize all of our ores up, all the ores is the default that we use for all ingots, dust, block, things like that. So we are switching the input anytime osmium dust, mechanism osmium dust, is referenced in a recipe. That's what we're going to say here. Replace input. Actually, no, I don't want to do it as in. Yeah, I do. No, because this is saying which recipe I'm going to replace it for. Yeah, it's this one. Replace in. The other one was just on a specific recipe. This one's for all. Always, anytime that mechanism osmium dust is referenced, we're going to replace it with the all the ores one. So mechanism. Let me look again. Dust osmium. And then we're going to reference it again. So this is where, well, on the input of that item, for with what or what is it on that item? Well, it's going to be the same. Because in this instance, the item that we're replacing and the item we're filtering on is the exact same. And we're going to replace it just like we do on the one above this with a forge tagged item. And in this instance, it's going to be dust, plural, osmium. And there we go. So this is what we added. We're going to replace on the input item, mechanism, dust, osmium, filtering for osmium, dust, osmium, replacing it with the tagged, regular tag. Now, the other way we could do this is this way. I'm not a big fan of using Cucumber or the common library, but because this is Forge, we'll stay with Forge. It'll also be easy to replace when we flip to Neo Forge, next year probably? So, alright. So now let me switch back to the game here. Because what we will do is we will flip over to the console. Actually, we'll try it. I don't think it will reload. It never reloads without restarting. Okay. Well, so the reload didn't work, but it did cause the server to crash, and now it's restarting. I think that was a memory fault, although looking at the memory at the moment, it is just shy of 2 gigs of max, so that shouldn't have been the problem. Did look like it rebooted correctly this morning at 5 a.m. like it was supposed to. So it's been up for just shy of 12 hours now, right? About 11 and 37, 36. Okay, so if this works, the speed upgrade is working, the next thing we're going to work on is getting the Certus Quartz Annihilation Plane subnet set up. If we have time, we're going to then work on the sifter setup. And then we're going to need to get the automated stuff set up. But I'm not thinking that'll be done today. That'll probably be done tomorrow. I'm hoping to get a bunch of Certus Quartz with these Annihilation planes that we'll put in right after we get back online here. And with all those Certus Quartz, then I want to build out all of the subnets that I plan on having. If you can't tell, I'm somewhat putting all the common items together in the middle section. So Mechanism's got a big plot of area there. Create's got a corner plot. I was going to do AE in the other corner. And I think after thinking about all that, I'm not going to do that. My plan is probably going to be more in lines with just wherever I think works best. Which is going to mean there is a problem, because if I don't organize it, how am I going to find what needs to be fixed for items that are automated? So organizing is a little tougher than you might think, because organizing goes directly to the layout of the building. Layout goes directly to the style or your plan for that world. And trying to put all those things together, for me, having the challenges that I deal with, I then need to figure out how am I going to do all that prior to doing all of it, and then switching it because of the OCD about 5 times there, and so it's never the same between all the setups. So yeah. Long-winded way of saying mentally, Minecraft is work or a big challenge for me, but it also keeps me fresh, keeps my mind nimble, thinking through challenges and problems. Like, that's how the hopper thing or the basins ejecting their items kind of came to me the other night, and figuring that out, going, sure, the items getting made is just not getting handed back. That makes a lot of sense. And so understanding the dynamics or how the different items work allows you to mentally to put the Lego pieces together of how you want to build out your factory. And so I encourage you, if this is the first time that you're working on your factory, what you really want to do is start from the top down, because if you start from the bottom up, you're going to find that you are a way more confused, more challenging, a lot more challenging, maybe probably a better way to say that, because you're going about it from an aspect that makes what you're trying to do with the world tougher. The reason you're playing in the world is to have fun, and that is usually based off what you want to build out, right? That's weird. Why did it time out? And so if it's a certain style, then that's going to be important that your layout fits that style. What you want to do, how you want to do it, fits that style. Perhaps you're in the world to just be more of a role playing, or you're really just wanting to explore, and factories aren't your thing. Well, then that is going to make a big difference you're going to then probably take over a building, use it for the minimal stuff that you need to do to get upgraded to your armor and tools. And getting upgraded may or may not take several machines to get there. But you're going to do what you got to do to get it done. Really no more. So it's going to be messy. It doesn't really matter. You're just going to throw it in anywhere. So having a wider open space, bigger buildings, is really what you want to be looking for while you're exploring. Another thing to think about before you start the world is storage. What kind of person are you when you play? Are you a hoarder? Do you pick up everything in all the chests? Backpacks are going to be your friend, and you're going to need to definitely have an automated plan for storage earlier than maybe, say, someone that doesn't hoard so much, so that you have way more. And unique items taking up more slots in digital storage is going to be a challenge as well for you to kind of think about. All right. I'm wondering if we just need to restart here. So let me kill it. We'll restart it. So with all that kind of said of, your style, what you're trying to do with the world really matters to having everything downstream, your buildings that you're wanting to plan, the design of those buildings, the layout, the architecture style, your automation or your storage information, the methodology, what you want to do, how you want to do it. Do you want to do digital? Do you want to do more broken out? Do you want to do subnets, or do you want to do channels in your environment? Are you liking very complicated setups and automation, or did you want to just do the bare minimum to get to a certain end goal? Are you a mod pack, and so quests are really your style? Now, those are all important questions when you personally are starting to play, and even more so important when you are building out a mod pack. So what am I trying to do with this mod pack? Well, this mod pack is really to try and address several members of my server goals. That's how we ended up at the 700. I think we're over 750 mods in this mod pack that we're currently loading. That's how we got to that point. By the way, the server is running around 50 gigs of RAM. I think the world currently is somewhere around 10 gigs for storage, but it's really the RAM of loading all these mod packs into memory and helping them have all the room that they need to expand and being able to communicate so that they're not running into variables or items in their class that haven't been loaded correctly or got unloaded because of garbage collection because of how much space was available. And you're always trying to do the do what you can with very limited space. So I knew adding this many mods was going to require a lot of RAM, but I didn't expect it to be 50. That's okay. It has been a fun world, though there's been two things that have not worked really well, and one of them is Valkyrian Skies. I do want to try and figure out why that is not working in the world very well. Recipes have also been a challenge. I've been trying to work through that too in the background. That is also a goal because of a netherworld that I'm currently, or another mod pack I'm working on, may or may not come to fruition. But that is helping me kind of work on the same challenge in both different worlds. And so when I troubleshoot, I'm really looking for a bunch of different perspectives. Troubleshooting or looking at an error, trying to figure out what the error is. You personally, if the buck stops with you and trying to figure it out, then you want to get as much information as possible. What error happens when you do it from one scenario versus another? If you always use a mixer with a small cog, right, does it do the same thing as when that mixer works with a big cog? Depending on the area that you're looking at, that's the kind of questions you might be asking yourself to try and figure it out. So anyway, let's see if this speed upgrade did get, in fact, switched to the osmium dust for all the ores. Or actually, more accurately, to the forge dust, the general one. The one with the asterisk on it. Looks like there's somewhere around 20,000 chunks. I'll tell you when it runs again here. Speed. Yeah, we got it over here. Let's look at that. It does not look like it is generic. Well, that's good. That one can be either one now. Whoa, the other way is gone. Thermal way is gone. Or maybe that's just because... I'm working on some quests as well here. I'm really, to be to be completely transparent, I'm taking quests from other mod packs, ATM9 there, and making it work in here. So I am a fiend when it comes to grabbing things from other mod packs and using those. I'm more than happy to admit that this isn't mine. I didn't create it. I'm waiting on someone, have someone else help me do that. So, okay. I really want to know if I can do it now. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's saying it will work. Okay. So then why did... This is ridiculous. Where'd those all go? Oh, that's cool. That's lots of spruce. I was needing lots of spruce. I don't know. I don't understand where the alloy keeps going. I know I don't have andesite. Alright, well. I'm not going to be able to solve it right at the moment. Let's go get some andesite. Yeah, I got dirt, gravel, cobble. I think I can make some, but I don't know that I want to. Oh, yes, I want to. Why? Why? Okay. I need a barrel. Okay, so polished. I don't think I have any polished. Alright. So that's more andesite. Let's make some alloy. I'm going to use this to make steel. Then I need enriched iron. I don't have any enriched iron? Oh, do I not have any iron at all? Okay. That's what this one will be then. Need that other infuser. Because I'm pretty sure the recipe is... Let's do it that way. I think it's the mechanism. There we go. Enriched iron. And an infuser. Okay, that was right. Yeah, and then iron. And an infuser. So we're going to put the other infuser there. We're going to have the steel one there. And we need... iron ingots. Oh, I need to go set that up too. Alright, that's running. And then I don't have... Perfect. Alright, let's go set this up. I need... Oh, that doesn't have as much as I thought was going to be in there, but... Yeah, that's... Okay. So we're going to do... I need that going into a farm, into a compactor. Or a drawer's fine. No, compactor would be better. Do we have another compactor? I don't think we do. I have a drawer here though, right? Wait a minute. What? That was the wrong one. Oh, that's good. I thought these would be backed up, but they're not. All of them. Okay. Let me grab a bucket. Grab that lava. Alright, then I need, not the Fluix, the weaponsmith. Right there. And he's going to have a hopper. Pointing into him. And then he's going to have a hopper into... And then he's going to have a hopper. Storage. Functional storage. What's this called? A drawer. Once I get done with this, we're going to set up the Certus Quartz crystal with the annihilation planes. Perfect. Alright, let's grab the car. That's the linking, locking. And we will lock that one as soon as... There we go. Alright. Just probably put that there. Excellent. Alright. Oh, in the backpack. Okay, so to do this, let's first get our Certus Quartz. I need to know how many I've got. That's the scoria. Those are the heads. Where did I put them? Those are damaged, chipped, and just blocks. Oh man, where did it go? Alright. I don't know where my service quartz is. Which is concerning. But not surprising. Let's look under cardboard box, I guess, maybe? Oh. Excellent. I think I can do... I think I have this one as well. That's 6. Oh, I got mail. Average Joe sent me a package. What'd you send me? Nothing. Or you did and it went straight into my inventory. That's probably more likely. Alright, well, thank you. Whatever it was. We got several blocks now. I could have swore I had some more. I don't understand why this tree farm is not working. It just won't grow. That's empty? That's empty. I'm just making sure I don't have any anywhere else. It seems rather surprising at times. What in the world? All right. So let's just do it right here. I want to take that. I'm not sure how far I gotta go here. I'll go a little further just because I think I can do this building next. And I think it should be right around there anyway. Okay. And then annihilation plane. Well, accelerators. I need growth accelerators. Don't need that, or that, or that. Or that. Maybe. No, no. Ooh, I got one here. I don't have quartz glass, I don't have flux blocks, okay. I think I'll just settle at that. And then some quartz glass. One, two. Oops. One, two. One, two. One, two. And then if I put these the 6th one? There we go. Alright, I need... I need an ME controller. Guess we'll put it right there. I need a... And this is going to be Certus Quartz. I need I need the lock-in mechanism. I need the circuit cords. I don't understand why that's not working. It's got to be because it doesn't have... Are they all in line? Yeah. Oh, I'm not doing channels, so that don't matter either way. Let's do a storage bus. That worked. Nice. All right, now that that's working, next on my list was the sifters. Now that was going to be in here. I need to figure out how am I going to make cobble? Oh, I could do the lava upgrade too, into a fluid drawer. Do I have fluid drawers? I do. I don't necessarily need that though. Let's think about this for a second. I need... Oh, let's see here. What do I need? Throw those things in there. Alright, I need... What was I doing? Let's see if we can't import all of this, since we have this sitting here. Let's do import bus. We're going to do the fluix. We need the fluix. We need the fluix. Yeah, I'm going to need a copper upgrade. Don't have chests, huh? Okay. Let's do some chests. Alright, that should take care of that. Now, Is this importing or not? Let's do grass. Alright, now that that is running, and that is running, not quite keeping up, huh? I need what now? Yep, cobble. Yeah, I guess I gotta just see how I can make cobblestone. Extruder. Alright, let's try it a different way. The digital miner. So, okay, mechanism has a miner, right? Thermal miner. No. Mine. Advanced refinery. Okay. Oh, maybe. Wait a minute. If I put one of those in a crusher, will that make cobble? All right. I need to. Okay, stone. Well, I didn't realize it was that easy, but now we have that times many. Well, let's just see. Oh, it needs water, then lava, and then smashed? Do I have lava over here still? I don't think I do. I think I do. It was back here, right? I was at one time. There we go. I think I have another spout. And then I can just do this. And then I can have another depot. Dang it. Oh, it didn't matter. Wait a minute. Which was next then? Oh, water. Oh, deploy osmium dust. I got a better idea. Alright, I wanted to do that, and then I wanted to do that. Then we'll do that. Do that. We'll do that. Mm-hmm. That's supposed to be equals, I thought. Nope. Nope. Interesting. Nope, it's not either of those either. Okay. Now, why will that not hit it? That is osmium dust. Well, I am in quite a bit of pain at this point, so I am going to call it there. Hope you have enjoyed the episode. We will pick this up tomorrow, or as soon as I humanly can, possibly can. Best as soon as whenever I feel like it. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other.